After driving down this little road for what felt like forever, I managed to find a place to park on a nice big piece of rock here. I'm tucked away. Water's right there. Looks like someone's been here with a little boat or a canoe or something. There's a trail. So it should be alright to park here for a few days, I figure. There's nobody really around. It's a pretty quiet cottage road. And it's, what day is today? Tuesday, I guess, so it should be safe. So I'm gonna pack up my kayak and head that away. Got the fiddle and the chair on the back. I ended up bringing my tent here just because it's kind of getting cold and it's hard to say how the hammock will be with the wind. It seems to suck the heat right out of your body, and I don't have an underquilt, so it's not the greatest. Kayak's right packed full here. As you can see, there's a fire ring. So I'm gonna go, I'll bring the kayak over because I'm sure there's a nice campsite over there that I can stay at for free. It's all crown land as far as I know. I don't see any houses or anything on this side. So I'll check it out. Lots of big cottages over there. So I'm assuming the sun should come down and set somewhere in that area. Let's go check her out. Not really sure where to set the tent up. She's pretty rocky and not the nicest, but we'll find somewhere good back here. Out of the wind would be nice. I'm hoping I wasn't supposed to pay. I'm not in a provincial park. I am near Killbear Provincial Park, and I'm not sure exactly where they go or how big the area that they cover is. But there's quite a bit of cottages, so hopefully it's alright. Just not sure who would make a shit box down there, but hopefully no one bothers me. I'll be respectful and quiet. Won't have a big fire if I have one even at all. Running around here looking for somewhere to pitch the tent, and I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'd like to be up on higher ground, but it's all rock, so I can't anchor down at all. And then it's pretty low down there, so if it rains I'm gonna get flooded. I kind of wish I brought the hammock now. I was worried I'd be too cold in it, as I mentioned, I guess, but nevertheless, I brought the tent, so I'll have to find somewhere to put her. See how it goes. Alright, so there's a tiny bit of space here. Kind of wandered into the forest a little bit. I am downhill, but hopefully the water goes more that way than this way. Should be alright. It's a little small, but it's just me. So, should be good. Go back and get the stuff, haul her back up here, and start setting up and getting ready. Still lots of daylight left. Another, what's the rule here? Every 4 fingers is an hour, so 1, 2, 3, 4 hours or so of sunlight. That should be a nice sunset. Seems like an awesome spot here. Alrighty, the tent's all set up. Worked up a bit of a sweat. It's less than ideal. I don't have anywhere to tie down my front vestibule, which is the thing that should come down here, but it's going into either a rock or basically nothing. So I'll leave her open for now. Hopefully the storm doesn't come. That'd be detrimental. So I'm gonna sit out and enjoy the sun for a while. I forgot my dry bag, which had my water filter in it and my little stove, which I'll show you in a minute. So I went back to the car, kayaked back to grab it, and I was kind of mad about that, but that's why I'm only a couple hours away, so it's not too big of a deal. Not even a couple hours, maybe an hour or so kayak. So there's the tent set up, which is good. The weather's been amazing. I haven't had any rain or precipitation. Sky's been clear today. It's a little overcast, but hopefully it clears up tonight. So there's the tent back there and the water filter. Oh, I forgot to show you. The other best thing to bring when you're camping is one of these AeroPresses. Make some coffee. Got the steel filter in there and you just press it through. It's like a French press, but easier, and it's not glass, I guess. So over here, I have the kayak up and the hammock set up. When I went back to the car, I figured I might as well grab the hammock in case it rains. I'll be safe and up off the ground. because that tent setup's not the greatest. So found some awesome trees over here. Got my solar panel, and it's charging my phone right now under there. It's just under there because the sun gets pretty hot. It's probably not the greatest for the battery. This is the little stove I was telling you about. It's like a jet boil, but Chinese knockoff, and it all goes inside the big pot when you pack her up, so it's nice and small. Other than that, I have my bear spray, just in case, you never really know. My headlamp is hanging up there. And I'm using a Thermarest type mattress, just because the back gets really cold in the winter, or not the winter, geez, but it's coming to winter, I guess. It's going down to about 5 or 6 at night, and I don't have an underquilt, so that seems to work pretty well. I've never used it like that before, but it does the job. It's a little like surfing. You have to kind of find your spot and stick to it. But it's nice. The little Craigslist special of a kayak here. It's about $100 when I was down in Arizona. So I picked it up, and I just have my paddle and life jacket under there to the sun mostly to keep her nice and safe. Yeah, I guess that's about it for now. Gorgeous spot. Alright, so I'm starting to pack up for the night here. Just hanging out. I was gonna have a little campfire down there. So I wanted to show you inside my dry bag here. I put my deodorant, some apples, my pumpkin seed, pretty much all I have food-wise. You guys are gonna be here. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll continue this video when I find a place to hang it, because I don't really know where to hang it quite yet. So it seemed like a good idea. I have my paracord here. I was gonna hang it between the big tree and the other big tree, but I ran into a problem. I don't have enough paracord. And other than that, I don't really want to go climbing in through the pretty dense forest there. Alright, I went down to the river, or to the lake I guess, and I found some rocks, so I'm gonna tie the string to a rock and then huck it up there, and then it'll drop down to about there, so I hope. And of course the bear, it won't be a problem for a bear to get down, but it'll keep the little critters out, whether it be a raccoon or a skunk or whatever's feeling hungry and smells a little bit of smell. So I'm gonna do that. There we go. That one should do it. I'm gonna go to the other side and pull it down. Hopefully there's no snakes in here. Alrighty. That was easy enough. Now I'm gonna tie this part down to I'll tie it down to something, alright. That should be alright. I didn't tie it down to much, but it'll hold until the bear comes. Either that or I'll get woken up in the middle of the night by absolutely nothing and I'll be scared shitless. But she should be okay. Just up to there, it's maybe, I don't know, 8 feet high. And the rock's just around there, so not much of a challenge for any real critter, but it's up and out of the way. So I had a little fire going over there, and I'm not sure what's going on right now. There's quite a rig passing by here. I don't think there was a fire ban or anything. I don't know. Looks like they're just moving it. Oh, come on, get in focus.
Look at you, you squirmy little green thing. Hopefully I don't wake up with you next to me, because that'd be kind of scary.
Whew, I made her back, all in one piece. Still nice weather, breeze is picking up a bit. Car's still there, it's always good. It's one of my biggest fears is that I come back and my window will be broken or the car will be towed or something. I guess if I wanted to be safe, there was a actual marine with a boat launch back there and they had parking, but it was $7.50 a day, and I figured 4 days, that's a bunch of money for something I don't really need. So I just kind of drove down little cottage back roads until I found this nice little spot.